prosecution has spent basically the entire afternoon focusing in on the fact that these folks ran. And as I mentioned on the way out, we don't know if they ran. They say they were basically running because they were afraid that somebody might come after them after what their son did. Of course, the prosecution suggesting they ran because they knew they did wrong, and they began to run after they found out they were being charged. And David Bruno, I have to say, what I think is the single worst fact in both of the cases, both Jennifer's and James's, is the fact that James bought the gun. So my question to you is, how do you, as a defense attorney, if you're representing him, combat that?
Yeah, it's not only that he bought the gun, it was 4 days prior to the shooting, during which there was questions about his mental sanity and his mental health. I mean, this is a tough case for James. I mean, especially coming on the heels of his wife's conviction. I mean, everybody in that jurisdiction, state, the United States, and practically the world knows about this. And she's already been convicted. So this is an uphill battle, Mike. And also, this area of testimony, let's not forget what we learned from the first trial. The attorney was trying to say that they were going to surrender. So there's a point of contention as to what was going on right then and there.
Yeah, I agree 100%. All right. With you know, there can be no denying that those journal entries are very damning. Obviously, the defense fought very vehemently to keep them out. But my question to you is, clearly on cross, they're going to say, hey, they had no knowledge. James had no knowledge of what was going on in those books. Why are they being allowed in, and why are they important?
I'll tell you what, I agree with the defense, Michael. Look, there's no opportunity to cross-examine those statements by Ethan. And that's really the basic foundation of what hearsay is. When you can't cross-examine the declarant and it's an out-of-court statement, it comes in against him. It's so prejudicial. It's right next to that purchase of the gun that we talked about the last segment. Those journal entries are devastating to both the mom and the dad, if believed, because it just shows that they did not do anything when they were faced with the danger.